Hey, happy math time, boys and girls. It's good to have you. I wish I was with you in person, but since I'm not, I want to make sure that you are focused. So just like in class, I don't want you playing in your desk. I don't want you clicking on anything else on YouTube. I don't want you building Legos or drawing a picture while you're doing your math. If I'm reading a story to you, or you're listening to Charlotte's Web, that's okay. But right now, I want you to be totally focused and with me. Are you with me? Say it. Say yes, Mrs. Cornthal. No, you didn't say it. Say it, boys and girls. Are you with me? Yes, Mrs. Cornthal. So if you have a parent in the room, they should hear you say that. Okay? If they're upstairs, you could say it even louder. And they'll say, who are you talking to? You're just like, I was just saying yes to Mrs. Cornthal. Okay, try it again. Are you with me? Say yes, Mrs. Cornthal. Okay, good. Okay. And some of you who are stinkers, you know you're giggling right now saying, I didn't say it. Well, say it anyways. I love you. All right. We are going to start with a song that I have been singing since I taught preschool to my own little Isaac. And it is the money song. It's the coin song. It only goes up to a quarter, but some of you, you need to get this in your head. Just like with clocks and different things, knowing that, the 3 is 15 and the 6 is 30 and the 9 is 45 and the 12 is o'clock or 60 minutes. Those are the things that you need to get stuck in your head. So for money, I need you to know that a penny is 1. A nickel is 5. A dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. Now, we also have the $50 and the 1 and the 5, but we're not going to do that yet. So here we go. Here's how the song goes. And show me a finger. 1. A penny, a penny, a penny is 1. Now you say that with your one finger holding up. Ready? A penny, a penny, a penny is 1. Now show me 5 fingers. A nickel, a nickel, a nickel is 5. So let's do it again. A penny, a penny, a penny is 1. And then you show me 5 fingers. A nickel, a nickel, a nickel is 5. Now this is your tiniest voice you can have. It's funny because our dime is tinier than anything else, but it is worth more than a nickel. It's twice as much as the nickel, and it's 10 times more than a penny. So we say it in our tiny little mouse voice. It's our dime voice. Ready? And you hold up 10 fingers. A dime, a dime, a dime is 10. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Show me your fingers. 1 for penny, 5 for nickel, 10 for dime, and then for a quarter, we're going to do tens twice in the air, almost like you're doing air 5s or air 10s to somebody, and then you give them an air 5. So an air 10, 2 air 10s, and then an air 5. So like, you know how you give someone a high 5 and someone you give them like high 10, you do both hands at the same time. So you do like 2 high 10s and a high 5. I wish I could show you this, but you can't see my face. Okay, so with your fingers, a penny, a penny, a penny is 1. A nickel, a nickel, a nickel is 5. A dime, a dime, a dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. And then you do like a cool, deeper voice for that one. Or if you want to throw in an accent, you can too. So ready? Show with your fingers. And I'm not kidding you, boys and girls. I am in my master bedroom closet right now with the door shut, and I'm actually using my fingers. I'm even doing like the dime with 10 fingers. I'm doing my quarter. Okay. So if I can do it, you can do it, even though we can't see each other. Are you ready? A penny, a penny, a penny. Sorry, I was using my dime voice. A penny, a penny, a penny is 1. A nickel, a nickel, a nickel is 5. A dime, a dime, a dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. Okay, so let's review one more thing. How many quarters in a dollar? There's 4. 4 quarters of a dollar. How many dimes in a dollar? To take 10 times to make a dollar. How many nickels in a dollar? 20. How many pennies to make a dollar? 100. How many, if this is a half of a dollar, how many halves do you need to make a whole? A $50? This is worth 50 cents. And it's also, you need 2 of these to make a dollar. So I just wanted to say that before we move on. So it says, when counting money, begin with bills or coins of the greatest value. So if you were counting money to somebody and you'd say, oh, here's a 5, here's $5, plus two more ones, so that would be 7, and then you count. So what they're saying, and we'll see this, what they're saying here in this instructions is you count from the highest bill and then down. So for coins, you start with the biggest coin and then work your way down. So use dollar. I'm going to switch that. Use dollar for dollars or cent sign if you only have cents. A decimal point separates the dollars from the cents. And we've kind of already looked at that when we just did decimals. So when we were doing decimals, so we had like $10, $11 and 45 cents. Okay, you have to use the decimal because this is a ones place. There's $1, there's 110, there's, if we're just doing dimes and nickels, now we're going to move away and dimes and pennies. Now we're going to start using more coins, but this is our dime spot. Here's our penny spot. So it does like having 4 dimes and 5 pennies. Okay. So they're saying use your dollar sign and your cent sign. Now, here is one thing that happens a lot. I see people say, I have 45 cents. Is that right? Nope. That is not right. When you have just cents, it goes after the cent sign. It goes after the numbers. So it goes after. When you have a dollar sign, it goes before the dollars. Okay. Hey, Tegan. You know, last year when I did this with my classroom, I didn't know anyone named Tegan. This is really fun. Tegan, you're on the math page. That is a very rare name compared to a lot of names. And like Sam is more common. There's other names that are more common. But Tegan, you get to be our star today. Tegan wants to buy a pet for $6.95. Wow, this must be a very small pet. Maybe it's like that little lizard that you found in your yard. Does she have enough money? So we have to look at how much she has. She wants to buy a pet. This is her goal. That's how much she needs. Okay. Tegan has $7.21. This is more than enough to buy the pet. Now let's count. How did we know that this was $7.21? Here's how we know. Tegan. So we have 5. 5 plus 1 more is 6. So we go 5, 6. Then 650 plus 25 more. And here is why you want to know quick math, boys and girls. Don't get your clocks and your coins confused. So the quarter of the clock is 15. But in coins, it's 25, 50, but here's a 50-cent coin, 50. So with quarters, it's 25, 50, 75, 100, 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $1. 25 for quarters, it's 25, 50, 75, $1. Okay. And I'll just put the decimals there so you know. Okay. So here we have 6. We'll go back. We get to 6. We add 50 cents more, and we have 650. 50 plus another quarter is 75. This is something you're going to have to practice if you don't know well. 75 plus another quarter makes $7. Now you add 10 cents. So now it's $7.10. Another 5 cents. Now it's $7.15. Another 5 cents. Now it's $7.20. So you should be able to count by 5s. You need to also be able to count by 25s. That's your goal. So then we have $7.20. Then we have $7.21. Practice this. Grab handfuls. See if your parents have like a little coin jar and just practice counting money out. Literally. Like just practice counting. If you have a parent in the room right now and they can hear this, get some coins out. Check your purse. Check your wallet. Check random drawers in your, I don't know, if you have like a drawer at your nightstand. Look for coins. Give your kid a handful of coins and say, count it. Count it. Count it. There's nothing like hands-on learning. We can't do that over the computer, so you are going to have to get your own coins. Start with the biggest bill first, and then maybe you can keep 10% of what you've counted. Maybe you can keep 1% of what you've counted, or 1/100th of what you count, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you can make it a fun activity where you can actually earn some of the money that you count. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. I'm going to switch colors again. Okay, write the money amount for each coin and group. So we have $1, $2. We have $2, $2.25, $2.50, plus another $5. Be careful if you know what this is. So that was $2, $25, $50, $55, $56, $57, $58. So what do we have? $2.58. Okay, I want you to pause the video. Pause. Well, sorry. After I tell you, pause the video. Do number 2 and number 3, and then unpause the video. Okay, I hope you're actually trying these on your own. If you're listening to me, you've already tried to do number 2 and number 3, but I also want to make sure you stop and you make sure you get them right. So here is 5, 6, 25. I'm going to do the next biggest coin, 25, 30, because that's 5 more, 31, 32, 33. So what do we have? 6, 33. Okay, hopefully you have this one done. We have 1, 2. Here's my 50 cents. So 50. Ooh, the next biggest one, 50, 60, 70. So I added more, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. So how much do we have? $2.87. Okay. I want you to do all of number 4 without me. If you are a parent within listening of this video, please make sure your child has stopped the video and they do these 3 problems without me. Have them practice and then check. Okay. If you're hearing my voice, you have already filled in these answers and you're just double checking. So we start with the biggest bill. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, 7, 725, 750, 775. So 25, 50, 75, 80, 85, 90, 9. Did I miss something? Hold on. I missed it. Let me try this again. I think. Okay, so that was 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. There we go. $7.98. Okay. This one, $5. Start with the biggest one. 50, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93. 593. Okay, this one I'm going to write over. So we have 25, and feel free to do this on your page. So you know I'm highlighting it. This will help you because if you have a whole thing, when we count money, like a big pile of money, I make stacks of $1. Because sometimes you're counting and then you lose count or you miss one. On these papers, boys and girls, if you don't mix it up, if you don't mark it up, you are going to mix it up. So I want you to do this 25, 50. So you don't have to use a highlighter. 25, 50, 60, 70. So I went up by tens. 80, 90, 95, because it goes up by 5. Ooh, 100. So now I'm at $1. And then I count the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is $1. So 100. So 100 cents equals $1. So we know we hit $1 here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cents. Here's where you need to remember your pennies place. Is this it? No, that's $1.40. It's $1.04. Remember, the pennies are hundredths, so $1.04. All right. Now, we're going to read each list word and write the amount. So what is the value of $1? Okay, I'm going to write it here. $1. 3/4, remember, 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, 75, $1. So 3/4, 1, 2, 3, that's 75 cents. Do this. Well, I'll just put a decimal. But it really looks like this. 75. How much is a dime? 10 cents. 10 cents. 2 pennies. Okay, so 75, 85, 86, 87. So we have 87, and then we had the dollar. So $1.87. I'm going to use some colors. I don't like the black very much. Okay, so we have, on the next one, we have $6. Okay, we have, ooh, so some of you go, oh, I'm just going to write $6 because we have $6. You'd already be wrong because we have to add them together. I could have many, many dollars with only coins, right? This isn't place value. This is actual money. So I could have many, 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 many dollars worth of money, even with only bills. I mean, only coins and no bills at all. 2 $half. How much is that worth? 2 $half. Remember, a $half and a $half is a whole dollar. So 2 $half equals another whole dollar. And a dime is 10 cents. And a penny is 11 cents. So what do we have here? We have 6 plus $1 would be $7. And then 10 cents plus 11 cents. What's 10 plus 11? 21. So we have 21 cents. $7.21. If you need to, ask your mom or dad if you can actually make these with quarters and dimes and nickels. Just get a change jar if you have one, a piggy bank, and make these. Lay out 8 quarters on the table. What is 8 quarters? We know that 4 quarters equals $1. If 4 quarters equals $1, how much is 8 quarters? 8 quarters is $2. What about 10 dimes? Well, that's 50 cents. What about 2 nickels? Nickels worth 5, so that's 10 cents and 1 penny. So here we have $2, 50, 60, 61. $2.61. All righty. Again, it says we have $1, but I just write $1? No, I do not, because, tell me why. Because I could have change, I can have coins that add up to another dollar, and I do. Watch this. There's $1 there. 2 $half is a whole dollar, so there's another dollar. 1 quarter, so that's 25 cents. 4 nickels. A nickel's worth 5. So 5 times 4, or 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 20 cents. Show your work, boys and girls. Do not just write the answer. I want your paper to be as written on as mine. If it's too clean, you're not working hard enough. 1, 2, $2. 25 plus 20 more is how much? 25 plus 20 is 45. $2.45. Okie dokie. This one is fun, and it might be different. I want you to actually try and draw the coins for each amount. Okay? And I don't want you to do the smallest pennies possible. Could you do 400? Could you draw 472 pennies and be right and get this? Yes. I want you to try and use as little dollars and as little coins as you can. Okay, so that means even using $half because it's much easier. Could I draw 2 quarters instead of a $50? Yes, I can. But I want you to try and draw this amount with as least amount of coins and dollars as you can. Okay, so try that. And then I want you to pause the video. And when you're done with number 11, I want you to do 9, 10, 11. I want you to pause it. And then I want you to check it with me. But please pause it first, finish 9, 10, 11, and then turn the video back on. Okay, if you have turned the video back on, that means you've done this. And you should have something like this. I'm going to draw $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to draw, I'm actually going to change colors on you, a 50-cent piece. And here's, oh, sorry. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to put 1 in here. So these are $1. And I want you to write 50 cents. I'm sorry. No. Forgive me. I want you to write HD, $50. Okay. So that's 50 cents. Plus another quarter, you're going to write a quarter. You don't have to draw. It's hard to see what the coins are. The only one that you could draw, like a little one for a dime and a little one for a penny. But if you're just using, I'm going to just use this gray right now, just like you would use a pencil. So this is Q for quarter. So this is oh, you know what? Don't even draw a quarter. I realized that was 72 cents, not 70 something cents. So $50. We can't even add another quarter because that would be 75. That's too much, Mrs. Cornthal. Good thing you have a pencil with an eraser. Good thing I have a pen with an eraser. So $50. That's 50 cents. My goodness. Here's your $50. Could I have drawn 2 quarters? Sure. But if to use the least amount of coins, I would do a $50. So that's 50. Plus I need a dime and another dime. So 50, 60, 70, and then we have a penny and a penny. Oops. And a penny. Okay, now your dime needs to look like a capital D and your penny needs to look like a P. So you can tell the difference. So here's $4, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72. Do you see it? Okay, great. So here's our dollar. Here's our 1. For the 1, 98 cents. Okay, well, I know that that's more than 50, so I can get a $50. So there's 50. I know that that's bigger than 75, so I can add a quarter. So this makes it 75. Dime. 75, 80. I'm going to do a lowercase d. 85. 90. Okay, I can't add another dime because that would be $1. So let's go over this. So 50, 75, 85, 95. What am I doing, boys and girls? I'm just randomly counting up. I'm counting like I'm drawing the right coins. I'm counting up, but I'm not drawing the right coins. Okay, so let's start this again. $1. 50, 75. Another 10, 85. Another 10, 95. Now, 95, 96, 97, 98. These are all pennies. Okay, quarter. So this is 50. This makes it 75. 85, because that adds 10. 95. 96, 97, 98. Okay, I'm just double checking my own work. Yes, I got it. Okay, hopefully you got it faster than me. $1, $2, $3. $1, $2, $3. Now, do I have enough to get a $50? No, because 46 is less than 50. So the most I can have is 1 quarter. So here's 25. 25. 25. A dime would be 35. Quarter, 25, 25, 35. Another dime would make it 45. And to get one more, I need 46. So I need a penny. That would be 46. So $3, 1 quarter, 2 dimes, and a penny. Woo! Please, 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 boys and girls, get money out at your house. Make this at your table before you draw it. You can use actual coins when you take this final test and quiz, your last math test of the year. Have real money with you. That's okay. I want you to see it, touch it, feel it, add it up, add it in piles, because in real life, you'll probably be using real money. So do that at your table as you're doing your math page. Okay, here we go. It says, fill in the chart by showing the fewest amount of coins needed for each amount. So to make 40 cents, so you want to start with the biggest thing. I can't use a $50 because 40 is less than 50. Remember, $50 is 50 cents. A quarter is 25 cents. A dime is 10 cents. A nickel is 5 cents. And a penny is 1 cent. Okay, so to make that, let's see what they did. So 25, 35, 40. They did it. Okay, so this one, it's higher than 50, so we can use a $50. So $1/2. What else do I need? I need to go up 5 more because a $50 is 50, so I need to go up 5 more. How much do I need? I need another nickel. And then I'm just going to add zeros here to fill in the spots. Okay, 68 cents. Well, it's bigger than a $50, so I know that I have 50. And if you wanted to count up 50, can I go up to 75? Nope, so I can't put any quarters. 50, but what if I use dimes? 50, yes I can. 60, 1 dime is 60. Can I do 2 dimes? No, because that would be 70. So right now I have 50 plus 10 more is 60. What if I add 5 more? That would be 65. So 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. I just did a tally mark, and then I'm going to change that to 3. Okay. What did I put? 50 $50, boys and girls? I wish someone here is a raise their hand and already tell me that. I bet Ellen would have caught it. $1/2 is worth 50. So let's double check this again. 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Awesome. Okay. Try this one. I love it. It's very close to 75. So I know I can have $1/2. That makes 50. Then I have another quarter, and that will make 75. If I add another dime, that'd be 85. That's too much. If I add another nickel, what would that be? That would be 80. That'd be too much. So I already have 50, 75. I need 1 more penny to make 76. How about 82? Well, it's bigger than 50. So here we go. 82, I need $1/2. 50, 75. Ooh, I can't add a dime because that would be 85. So if I had, I'm just going to put it down here. Remember 50, and that becomes 75. If I added 10 more, that would be 85. That'd be too many. So I can't do that. So 75, I'm going to skip that. 75 plus 5 more would be 80, right? And then what do I need to get to 82? 2 pennies. So plus 2 pennies, I would get to 82. So what did I do here? I had no dimes. I had 1 nickel to make it 80. And then I added 2 pennies. Boys and girls, I'm going to tell you this 100,000 times. Get money out. If we were in class, I would have little coin jars at your table, and I would have you make this on your own. So please get your hands into some coins and make this money. And I know you've heard this joke before, this riddle, but I have, what was it? No, I don't remember. I think it was like, I have 30 cents and one of them is, I have 30 cents, but I have 30 cents made out of 2 coins and one of them's not a nickel. How can you make 30 cents with 2 coins and one of them is not a nickel? How is that possible? 30 cents. But I only have 2 coins, but one of them's not a nickel. How can I make those 30 cents? You tell me. If you know it, tell me next on Zoom. So I have 2 coins that total 30 cents, but one of them is not a nickel. How is that possible? Okay, if you know it, tell me on Zoom next time you see me. And until then, get some coins out. I'm serious. And make some money. Count some money. I love you. Love God and love your neighbor. And have a great day.